Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. It's not. We got in such random but delightful things. Sorry, I'm just playing a game right now. Actually, it's not plugged in just yet. This is the Twisted Nitro Stunt Racing from Global VR that we got in. We got in 2 of them. Have no idea how much they're going to cost. You're going to message me over and over again, ask me how much they cost. I don't know yet. We got to get them up and running and make sure that everything works, and then we can get you a price. A truck is being unloaded right now. Delightful things are happening. Let's show you the things that we've priced and that we've got in for you to get to see. So, we've got a ton of chairs, a ton of seating that's coming in. We got some outdoor chairs, some indoor chairs, some outdoor and indoor chairs. Eric is gone, by the way. He is out there. I think he's dancing like nobody's watching somewhere. So, I have to take care of this video alone. Here's the thing. We've got these chairs in. We got 4 of these. These are Umbria chairs. Whoa, I almost took my eye out with this thing. These Umbria chairs right here are, I think they're, no, the other ones are Italian. These are available. I've got 4 of these, and we've got these price on the stories for you because I kept them a secret from myself. Do you remember what we priced them for, Melanie? Was it $119.99 for the 4-pack?
Yes, 4 for $119. They're indoor-outdoor chairs.
Indoor-outdoor chairs. By the way, the table that we were just at, the EMU Ivy table, we dropped in price yesterday from $4.99 to $3.99. So that is available. That thing's an indoor-outdoor table. It was only used indoors previously, so it's something really fun to check out. We're going to keep going this way because we put everything far, far away, so I have to get all my steps in. That's how we get 400,000 steps in a day. Now, we got these chairs in. These are the Steelcase players, if I remember correctly. Is that true, Melanie?
That is true.
All right, these are the Steelcase player chairs. It is a lovely gray right here, maybe a raccoon gray, if you will, just like on the soft and fuzzy part of their faces that you just want to rub next to their noses. Okay, these we're selling them for $39.99 each. Then we got these, which are the air chair. Is that right?
Magis Air.
Magis Air chair. These are made in Italy. The other one's not made in Italy. They just have an Italian city name, but they were made in China. Anyhow, these are Italian. They have a handle right here, so you can walk around to your best friend's house and take your own chair with you. They're like, we don't have any chairs. You have to leave. And you go, no, this is no problem. I brought my own chair. That happens to me a lot whenever I go to people's houses. They're like, sorry, we don't have any chairs for you to sit in. They
Thanks for love.
Yeah, they clear out all the chairs. So I bring my own now. These are selling. We've got 28 total of these. You're going to ask me that question. I happen to have counted them. I usually don't count all our chairs, but this one I counted. So we've got 28 of them, and we're selling them in pairs. So you can get a pair for $79.99. Okay, so $80 for a pair of these. They are indoor, outdoor. They are stackable. They look great. They were $120 each new, and they look fantastic. So you should come in and buy those chairs. So we've got these. Then we've got a pair of these. These, if you have lost your checker or chessboard, play it on these chairs. I think these are Hayworth Improvs. Is that true?
That sure looks like a Hayworth Improv.
$79.99. We have 2 of those available. Those are going to be here for your dining pleasure. Why are you dining on them? I don't know, but you should just trust me on that. Then, these are the Steelcase Coalesce. These are thinning out. I think we only have 6 of these left. They're $99.99 each, and that's the tech subscriber price. By the way, tomorrow is Friday, so we are going to be having our next text push that we are preparing for you today to launch to you tomorrow. So you should get ready and get excited and make sure that you get on the list. Now, there's a lot of this stuff that's coming in right now that I don't quite have prices for because it's just arriving, like this delightful item that says do not sit or stand on this because it's a table, not a bench. Okay. It's lovely. It's got a lovely curvature. This is probably Steelcase or some other delightful manufacturer where it looks really lovely and beautiful. Then we have the campfire tables. These are Steelcase right here. This is also new to us right now. Let's see here. Hello, Turnstone. So Turnstone is one of Steelcase's subsidiaries. That's a lovely little ottoman that you can sit next to this Steelcase table and use to write on. Steelcase also sells round paper pads that can sit on top of this, and then you can use this as a note table. And this looks like a Herman Miller piece to me.
Oh, it does. It is.
Hello, friend.
It is a Herman Miller.
There you go. So you've got yourself a Herman Miller table. All it needs is one little footy right there, and then you'll be all set for this beautiful little Herman Miller.
I wasn't expecting Herman Miller.
I wasn't either, for this little mid-century modern Herman Miller piece. So, put that there. Let's see what...
Oh, there's another one. That looks like Steelcase, though. Is it Herman Miller?
Survey says this guy is Herman Miller.
Wow.
Yep. So you got another Herman Miller chair. Nope, not a chair. That's a side table. So we have little wonky floors. So
This one has all the feet, though.
yep, that one has all the feet, and then we'll adjust it. And so we're going to get prices for these things very soon. I'm just seeing these for the first time, just like you are, as they roll off the truck. So let's go over here and talk to you about some of the prices that we had dropped yesterday. Oh, we have this one side chair. I don't know if Eric talked about this on the video yesterday. $79.99 for this. It's nice. It is firm. This thing. Grief, that thing's solid. Okay, $79.99. We have a single one of those right there for you. This table right here, $149.99 for the Denizen. This is also made by Steelcase. I think this is the last one we have of these.
It is.
So that can slide in when you're sitting at a chair hard at work and start typing. But you have to make the chicka 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 sounds. If you don't, then you're not really working. This piece over here, it's in the wrong place. It's been here for a bit. It's $29.99. Everyone's got lots of questions, but somebody needs to come with an answer with money to buy this and leave with it. $29.99 for this paper sorter. It's 32 inches wide. It's 14 inches deep. It's 39 inches tall. Great for all your JCPenney, LL Bean, and Montgomery Ward catalogs. Okay? Then, $59.99 for the majority of these. Once they're gone, they're gone. The quintessence of life is inside of it. There it is. So that's what you can stick in there. You can stick in your ferrets, cats, and other feline and furry animals, and let them live there. We have also dropped these down to $9.99 each. Store your other things, your sundry items, your old TV guides in here with Suzanne Summers on the cover of it, John Ritter, and then you'll be safe to know where they always are waiting for you. Okay. Let's see what other fun things, if we've got anything. Oh my goodness. We've got a partition that's coming out. Eric is definitely going to be using that at our desk where we sit. So he's definitely going to be dividing himself from me with that partition. Chris, is there a bench that goes with it or seating that goes next to that?
Seating that goes with it.
Seating that goes next to that.
Oh,
so
boy.
Those are typically made by Turnstone, I believe, as a campfire setup to be able to divide off areas. So that will be with a seating piece. So it's very exciting. That is a small. I don't
It's
know
a
what that is.
partition.
Is that a
the
partition,
corner.
Evan?
Yes.
Part of one.
Part of a partition. So there, it's going to be a mega partition to really just partition your life. While we're sitting there, this is a reminder, $179.99 for this. This is height adjustable. You can place your beer in here. This is one of the things that Evan really likes to work with. He puts a tall boy right in here and then helps unload the trucks while he's also explaining to people how to do algebra. It's really amazing things. Okay. Then, we still have an assortment of other pieces that are going to be on the wire racks back here that include coffee makers and games and a Keurig and a shredder and all those other delightful
Hey, have you told people about the heat press?
heat press. Let's talk to people about the heat press.
It's very useful if you're
Right
trying to
this
make
way.
t-shirts.
All right, Melanie, tell us about the heat press. So this heat press is a small heat press. It is $79.99. You can press things with heat. And what other things should people know about this?
This is a heat diffusion print heat
To do
transfer.
like screen printing?
Yes,
No.
t-shirts.
T-shirts.
And such things that are flat.
Okay, so flat things like my head.
Yes.
Beautiful. So $79.99. We have one of those available. Has a smaller footprint on it, so you got to give it a good press.
Yeah,
But you
perfect
will
for
delight.
t-shirts. Is about, I think it's 10 by 12 inches.
That's delightful.
The plate is.
Okay. Well, plenty of other things are going to be coming in today, so you should come visit in just a little while as they finish offloading this truck because it is 3/4 of the way full. You know what? Let's go show them the truck so they can appreciate how much stuff is on here as it's getting offloaded. So this will be probably empty in about, gosh, these guys are fast, probably 20 minutes. Okay, and then we're going to have this stuff throughout the store. So you've got all these beautiful things that are sitting in here benches and seating and partitions and all sorts of fun stuff. So
wow.
you should come see all this stuff. Okay? Where are we located? Boy, I'm glad you asked. 6838 Bandera Road. Our hours are 10 to 4, Monday through Friday. Saturdays we're open 11 to 3. Sundays we're never open. We hope to see you. Toodle pip.